A great Tuesday morning. It is a better kind of day today than it was yesterday. Ah, very very tired last night. A little bit on the frustrated side, but more tired than anything else. As it had been a day that I had not planned to be here. It's kind of a weird deal, but I think part of my issue is that I set myself in this mindset, and I love you too, bro. I get myself in this mindset, and I sort of a little bit doing a shut off. And this is what's crazy, because I actually had planned to be in Mexico City this weekend, but I canceled the trip almost at the last moment, and I was going to be caught in flight Monday night. So I had basically decided, we're going to skip the show on Monday night and just get ready, be back in town Tuesday afternoon because I planned to spend the night in Monterrey and then visit with my dentist for a little while Tuesday morning, and then drive back down to Brownsville and be here Tuesday afternoon. So we weren't going to have a regular show till Tuesday evening after doing a show Monday and Tuesday morning in Mexico. But because I canceled out, part of it was that I still thought that I was not having. I guess my brain was on. You're not having a show Monday evening, and I do get a little bit sometimes rattled up personally, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just sometimes I want a little time off, and I was a little bit on the frustrated side. So I apologize, este, for again being on my PMS. Este, it just happens. And I appreciate everyone's patience. I appreciate some of the messages, all of the messages that I received, and I'm okay. Just was tired out, but it's a new day, and I still believe in what we do. I still believe in what we do, and despite the fact that there's a lot of opposition from individuals, who tend to be in tune with everything that's going on with the corruption that exists here. You know, it is what it is. But I think a lot of my frustration comes, guys, because I do take hits from these people. And some of the hits are they resbala, but some of the hits, they do tend to make me think sometimes. And look, I truly want to believe, guys, that a lot of the things a lot of the things that are going on in this city is that happen just because as the individuals are ignorant about our people and what our people are feeling, and a certain part of me believes to the point of knowing that they just don't care what your opinion is. They don't care what your angst or desires are. They just don't care, and someone needs to care, and that's what's concerning. I think a lot of folks have been, you know, caught with having to live with a lot of the things that, for a while, some people would say is that he's just being a loudmouth, and it really is. It really hurts, that people have to learn that way. That not everything that goes on in Brownsville, Texas, is peachy keen and a okay. Is that we don't have individuals out there that care, and that again, that just comes with time. It just comes with time. And it's unfortunate because the proof is in the pudding. One of the things that I found out about myself is that I say este a lot. I think it was funny because I used to make fun of Frankie because Frankie would go like or something, right? I can't remember. And I'm going like and make fun of Sam because his go-to phrase was and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. And I kind of found that one of my things is the and I don't know of why I do it. It's like one of these detente words. Like I've tried to connect the different thoughts, and I mean I know that I do it before, but I was watching my sermon from Sunday at church, and it was a pretty good sermon. I think it was, and I found that I do like every third, fourth sentence, and I'm going like, what the hell? este, there it goes again, and I'm going to try and work on removing the este, and I think it would be good practice to stop doing it here. Uh, let's go through the comments. I want to get to Sound Mind's comment. It was good morning, good morning, good morning. You look and sound better, my man. Love you too, Papa. Thank you. We, your followers, are getting ready to riot. It's almost time. We'll talk about that a little bit. Erasmo, bring the youth back on your show, Jimena and other young artists, musical talents, etc. Make it more variety show so it's not all you. It's wearing you out. Yeah, yeah. One of the young individuals that I'm hoping to have back on is Daniel Rodriguez. I love Daniel, man. Very spirited young man, and I think he graduated this year. I might be wrong, but a great kid. Jimena, I'd love to invite back. If anyone has contact with Jimena, please let her know that I'd love to hear where she's at in regards to what's going on in politics and stuff like that. Uh, we'll see, bro. I understand what you're saying, and it is wearing me out a little bit. One of the things that I think I've shared with individuals was because there's so much going on here in the city of Brownsville that there really is a lot to talk about. Este, y yo, no nomás daño. Nene, tú vente, nene. Tú tienes una invitación abierta siempre, mi nene. Tú dime cuándo quieres venir. No hay problema. And anyone that wants to share, I was hoping that I could get Abel back with us. Abel's amazing. I love Abel. Este, there's my este. He goes. He started off his own podcast. Was doing great, and then took a little break, which is understandable, guys. Doing these things is not easy. It's not simple. So I completely understand. Uh, I'm not gonna do it. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Please check Messenger from me later on. Yes, I saw it. I just didn't have a chance to read because I was going to come back on. As soon as I'm done, I'll make sure to go out there and read. Yo soy celoso y tóxico, pero very loving. I love you, Papa. Thank you. Necesito a alguien celoso y tóxico en mi vida. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks for being on, man. Let me say, guys, one of the things that I'd hoped to talk about yesterday, that was a couple of things. And then after we talk about them, I'm going to let them go and we're going to end the show. But one of the things is how everyone's light bill is going crazy. And look, guys, one of the things that came out this weekend was that ERCOT sent out there, in regards to the grid, sent out there a warning that people needed to be a little bit more on the conservative side when it comes to electricity use from 2 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 p.m. at night. Let me say, guys, I do not want to do that. I absolutely do not want to do that. I think it is irresponsible, not only from ERCOT on a statewide thing, and I don't know if they cover other states or not. I think they do, but not for us as a state to be out there conserving energy. I want solutions. I don't want excuses. But the difference is that a lot of people out there, especially a lot of the individuals that are supporting Beto O'Rourke, or going out there and saying, "Hey, it's a good opportunity to take a jab at the governor." Look, guys, at the end of the day, we have very, very little control in regards to what happens to the governor. People need to stop being blind. People not need to stop being blind and thinking that anything that they post on social media right now is going to make any difference in regards to what happens at the governor's mansion up in Austin, Texas. It's not going to do it, guys. I mean, even if all of Cameron County goes blue in regards to running for the governor, guys, he's still going to get elected. There's no way that Beto O'Rourke is going to become governor of the state of Texas. It's impossible. Impossible. So you're out there fighting a fight against Abbott for nothing. But you know what? What I find really amazing is that all these individuals out there that are out there fighting against Abbott and ERCOT and supporting Beto O'Rourke, I have yet to see one single post in regards to the elections that are coming up in November that have truly affect them at a local level. And that's what's frustrating, because everyone seems to think, oh, well, no, Abbott's the bad guy. What about Eddie Trevino here locally? What about Joey Lopez? I have yet to see anyone out there, any post out there against Joey Lopez, you know? And you know what? Again, I don't run against these people just to run against these people. You know? Joey Lopez, and I'll mention Joey Lopez because he's the guy I'm running against, guys. Joey Lopez went out there and vaccinated his family and his compadres and his friends before your grandmother and your grandfather and your tia and tío got vaccinated. Where's the pissed off community? Where? I have not seen one single post against it. Not one. But we want to bitch about Abbott? Are you serious? About Abbott? Abbott! Joey Lopez goes out there and has a shindig, more than 250 people, because his little princess is out there going to have a wedding, while you and me can't have a party of 10 individuals at your house because of the Cameron County mandates, because they're rules for us, not rules for them. But you want to bitch about Abbott? Is that just not ridiculous? Honestly, ridiculous. Fight the fights that actually matter. Look, guys, at the end of the day, PUB, guys, PUB, they squandered $135 million. $135 million. $135 million. Couldn't that money have been used to upgrade our electricity here locally? Given an avenue, guys, an avenue for another company to come in here to the city of Brownsville. And people may say, well, it was PUB's money. No, folks, it was your money. It was your $135 million. Yours. Because PUB is not a private company. It belongs to the city of Brownsville. To the city of Brownsville. It's your electric company. Yours. It's a monopoly. And that's why. And people get excuses like, well, it's summer. Light bill's going to go up. Light bill's going up everywhere else. I don't care about everywhere else. I don't care about Dallas. I don't care about Houston. I don't care about Timbuktu. This is Chema. He's my new cat. Chema doesn't care about Timbuktu either. He looks like Emma, doesn't he? But this is Chema. I'm one cat away for being a crazy cat lady. Chema doesn't care about Timbuktu. We care about Brownsville, Texas. $135 million were squandered by PUB, squandered by this mayor and this city commission. Have yet to see a single post from folks out there. And I'll take that back. I have seen some posts of individuals that are upset because it's starting to affect their pocketbook. And look, and I'm good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am okay with some posts out there. Can you imagine though, if we had started all posting about this when we started to warn about all this back a year ago, 9 months ago, in regards to PUB, a decade ago, we'd have a little bit of traction. But now that it is hurting individuals in their personal pocketbook, now people are upset and really, really upset. I've seen the post. My concern is, guys, why did we have to wait this long? And have they become so brazen? But there's no turning back now. They become so bold. We're just screwed. Because at the end of the day, I'm concerned, guys, that this next election in March for our city statewide elections for mayor, for District 2 commissioner, for at large commissioner, I'm thinking it might be a little bit too little to sway anything at the city. I'm sort of at the point that I think Brunswick's screwed. And it's trippy because BISD is screwed. You know, you've got the board members traveling around with vendor money. I think as the BISD screwed. You've got board members out there partying with vendor money. I just see no hope in BISD. And that's why I've sort of gone like, you know what? If they want to eat crap, let them eat crap. BISD is continuing to lose students. They're continuing to lose staff. Very little hope for BISD. I'm at the point that I'm giving up on them. Gotcha. I don't want to get there in regards to the city. I want to continue to fight for the city. I don't want to fall into the just futile. But there's hope for the county. There's three individuals that are running at this point, guys, on the red side that could actually flick that sucker over. Have to get all three elected. We have to get Carlos Casco elected. You have to get Erasmo Castro collected. You have to get Chuck Vague elected, guys. So all my friends out there in the Harlingen area, guys, it's an amazing opportunity, folks, to flip this sucker and to send a message to every governmental agency here locally that you're next. Only then will there be hope for this community, guys. Not if you're out there fighting against Abbott. Does nothing. Abbott's going to win. Beto is going to lose. Beto is a piece of crap. He's a flip flopper. He's a gun taker. That just doesn't fly with people from Texas. Beto is a, a typical. Uh, Let me go out there during pandering time. That's all he is. Can't stand him. He will never be governor of the state of Texas. He will never be state. He will never be senator for the state of Texas ever. There's a baby He-Man on the way. Hey, congratulations. No to Beto. 100%. No to Beto. Beto sucks. Beto ain't even Texan. He's a piece of crap. Abbott coming out on the news that we all need to lower the thermostat while he lives in the governor's mansion free. He don't pay rent, much less electricity. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lower my aircon to back down to 71, 72, like I always have. That's where I'm going to lower my thermostat. I'm not going to raise my thermostat to 78. So anyone out there that says to raise their thermostat at 78, delusional. Not going to do it. No to Trevino. Hell no. Never mind. He is, but still, he isn't a good option. No. No, Joey Lopez. Yeah, screw that guy. Abbott is the only hope for Texas. Yeah, yeah. I want to hear about local candidates running. Tell me more. Tell me more. I did. He-Man can't stand the man. I can't stand him. Yeah, I posted against Eddie. Cool. Hang, I'm posting against Philip in a minute. Cool. So Abbott is untouchable. Are you able to get on the PUB board? Absolutely not. Neither are you, MaxiPat. Neither is anyone out there that is not a part of the corrupt political machine. That's the matter. Chema and Emma. We should go and pull the plug on PUB and then let's protest like we did last time, remember? Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Have a wonderful day today. Love you. Reality is Texas can't go blue. No. We need to go full on Trump style and organize how to get new candidates in elections. I and many people don't know what is coming up or how to support good candidates. Uh, Vote anyone that is already in office out. And I know a lot of people seem not to have access to a lot of the information out there. And I understand that. It's very simple, guys. No batallen. Just vote them all out. Anyone that is serving themselves right now in office, vote them all out. Ever since Brett Springsteen left BISD went down the drain. Uh, yeah, keep hope alive. Love you. Good morning. Good morning. Robert Francis has more flip flops than a Walmart bargain bin. Yeah. So, what is the next logical step in regards to Tenasca? Can a civil lawsuit be brought against PUB board with misappropriated funds, embezzlement, fraud? Has any criminal investigation been brought forth? This is the issue because someone sent me that in regards to a class action lawsuit. Asked the question. I'm not an attorney. I don't pretend to be one. My concern is that one of the things that they would come out with is that we be suing ourselves. Does that make sense? I think a class action suit cannot move forward because ultimately PUB belongs to the people of Brownsville. Does that make sense? O sea que you're suing yourself. If there's any attorney that would like to chime in or send me a message, I think that would be the case. It's yours, Juan Carlos. How can you sue against yourself? Uh, Nothing can be done because the individuals that we have to oversee the PUB were elected by the community. Remember that Commissioner Santos, Trey Mendez have been saying for years now about a Tenasca audit coming? Where's the Tenasca audit? Trey seems to go out there and say that, oh, it's coming in a couple weeks. They've been saying that for over a year now. Well, Trey's been saying that even before he got elected. Commissioner Los Santos said the same thing before he got elected. Then Commissioner Los Santos came on here live and said that we were going to get it in May. It's July. We still haven't gotten no Tenasca audit. So the individuals that we elected, the community elected to be overseers of our resources, which include PUB, are not doing their job. Eddie Trevino, the county judge, guys, made a killing, guys. A killing at PUB. He was their attorney. Like Mayor Mendez, County Judge Eddie Trevino made himself even more of a millionaire. Well, county judge. And this is what's so trippy because individuals like Reina, Joey Lopez, Eddie Trevino, guys, they voted to give themselves a damn raise. A raise. And it's real trippy because these individuals, they're already millionaires. They're already millionaires. And they voted to give themselves a raise. Now they're getting paid what, $75,000, $80,000 a year? For what? 75 to $80,000 a year, guys. For absolutely nothing. But they're millionaires. And one of the reasons that some people, I remember back when Tony Martinez ran for office, a lot of people went out there and said, no va a robar, es millonario. I mean, he didn't rip us off as much as Trey did. He still stole from us, guys. They all do. And look, going back into Trey, guys, going back to Trey, the guy spent $250,000. $250,000 to become mayor of the city of Brownsville. And then bitches about not your mayor 24/7. I don't work for you. It's in the post. Screw you. I got money to make. That's what the post says. Screw you. I've got money to make. I'm not your mayor 24/7. You got to make some money. But the guy's made millions. Millions as mayor of the city of Brownsville. So, guys, again, do you think that he spent $250,000 to become mayor of the city of Brownsville and then expect to get at least 10 times that amount back? Anyone? This is why, going back into the candidates, you have to go out there, guys, and really study the candidates in regards to how much money they're spending on these campaigns. I have yet to spend a dollar on my campaign. I have yet to spend a dollar on my campaign. And I want to make it so that I don't have to spend any money on this campaign. It's your campaign, guys. And it's just one of the races that is going to lead me to stop running for office. I've stated, and I trust me, I will only run 3 more races. This is one of them, and then I'm done. We need more bike trails. No, and pizza parlors. No, and ciclovias. No. God bless you. God bless you too, Bubba. And tax breaks downtown. No. Class action could destroy the PUB board and change bylaws on who can be on the board. Uh, I don't think that's possible. And I don't think that's possible because we own PUB. We own PUB. Never happened. PUB is a monopoly. Yes, $75,000 a year for nothing. ¿Qué están agarrando, marranas? Oh my God! Look at all this. Some hilo they had in their mouth. Now I got it all over my hands and my pants. It's in my pants. If you get off of social media completely for a week, what will happen? I'd probably go nuts. I've actually been in Facebook jail for 30 days. That's and let me tell you, that was kind of hard. That is one of the reasons why I do my best not to post too much. Would the FBI Justice Department be the ones to handle investigation into the NASCAR? Show me the money. When we have elected officials who are supposed to oversee the raterio going on here, those are the ones that we need to hold accountable. You don't sue for money, you sue for change. You vote for change and have them vote on changing the charter. I didn't know mayors had to clock in and clock out. What would happen if there was a disaster during the middle of the night? He's going to be like, "Oh, I'm clocked out. I see you in the morning." Great explanation on PUB. Thank you. And again, that's what really that's what really they will clock in anything for a couple of dollars, 100%. And I was I seriously thought I was hearing things. I forgot you have cats too at the office and two at home. Does the PUB board have open meetings for the public? There has to be something the public can do to find information about what happened to the money. They do have open meetings to the public. Uh, they're hardly ever publicized anywhere because they don't want individuals going out there and complaining. But again, we have elected commissioners and the mayor who sits on the board to oversee. They're part of the corruption. We get nothing. Guys, my 30 minutes are up. Guys, appreciate your time today. Thank you for being patient with me. And thank you for letting me come into your homes or your telephones or your vehicles. I'm not giving up on you all. Please do not give up on me. Please. It concerns me when the mayor responds to citizens in a snarky way, unprofessional and very telling, 100%. They'll just delay the audit like always. That is exactly what's happening. What is the highest paying appointed seat? I'm going to think that county judge is probably the most expensive one. Have a great day. You too, Sam. Love you. If you volunteer to get off of social media, what will the people do? Who will find the void? No. This is Chema. Chema will fill the void. He's a fat cat. Be safe, cutie. Love you. Thanks for caring. Thank you. Guys, have a great Tuesday. I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. See who I can get on. Guys, thank you for being patient with me. Have a beautiful day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, still believing all that crap. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.